I don't know if you've seen that trend on TikTok, the like, I don't know ball trend. Anyways, basically people like explaining how they have been through X, Y, or Z, or they do know about X, Y, or Z. And I'm not gonna lie, I hate the trend. And the reason why is like, why is it a trend to prove to other people things that you've been through, or to prove that you've done something or whatever? Anyways, we don't need to be out here proving anything to anybody, because at the end of the day, like, as long as you know who you are, it doesn't matter, because no matter what, people are still gonna talk smack, and like, they're gonna have their opinions and they're going to differ from yours. So does it even matter? And I feel like I'm mentioning this because this is the point that you're at as well in your life, where you're like, you know what, I know what I've been through. I know the work that I've put into myself. I know where I'm headed. There's no need for me to justify these things to any kind of external source. There's no need. Really. The trend to me is just giving, like, proving your worthiness or something. I don't know. Anyways, also, I'm not somebody who likes to get into, like, pity competitions, you know? I don't like doing that stuff, because who is that even good for? It's not good for anybody. Okay, so then we have the King of Pentacles here. Yeah, I feel like, honestly, you're somebody who is, like, very solid. Maybe you like wearing gold jewelry as well, because I'm really, like, focused on, like, gold bracelet, gold chain, like, the gold accessories and the locks, like, all the gold, you know? Anyways, you might really enjoy gold jewelry, gold accents. But you're very solid. You're also, like, relaxed, but a little bit serious, okay? You mean business. You don't play about yourself. And I feel like actually that's enough for you. Maybe there has been some people recently who have attempted to, like, try to get you to prove yourself, or put you in a place to where they were, like, trying to make you feel as if that's what you had to do. It failed. It was very, like, unsuccessful, because you're not going to do that. You're still just, like, sitting back, holding your pentacle with your accessories and just being yourself, enjoying your life, doing what you need to do for yourself. Justice. Yeah, because you understand, like, honestly, the only people who need to know what's going on with you is, like, you and God, you and your ancestors, you and your spirit guides. Like, that's really what it boils down to with the Justice card here. You have clarity about who you are. You have clarity about where you've been and where you're going. And you also recognize that, like, the people who are meant to go down that path and that journey with you, they're going to recognize that in you as well, without you even needing to say a word. You won't have to say a thing to them. 333 on the timer. Get ready for some good things to come into your life as well because of this. It's kind of like giving you pass the test, okay? And there's going to be other people who are like this, obviously. Like, if we think about the world and how many people are actually willing to put in the time, the energy, and the effort to change who they are as people, it's not that many. Okay, it's a lot more comfortable to stay the same. It's a lot more comfortable to continue the same old habits and patterns of behavior that have been ingrained into you from people who have been doing it for generations and generations, right? Most of us are just literally reliving our parents' lives over and over again. And it takes a lot to be the person who's like, no, I'm not going to just do this because this is what's always been done. I'm going to try new ways of being. I'm going to try to be something different, to create something different for myself. And maybe I'll fail a couple times, but at least I'm failing forward, right? There really is no failure when you are trying, when you're putting in effort. And a lot of wish fulfillment is coming in for you because of this as well. Like, and honestly, I feel as if you know this, but there's kind of like a calmness. Like maybe in the past you had tried to manifest, but the energy was a little bit more from like desperation or lack mindset. Desperation feels a little harsh, but hopefully you get the vibes, you know what I mean? Versus, and maybe even ego as well, whereas now you're not focused like, you know, on the money aspect so much, for example, but you're focused on like, okay, how will I feel? Like, why do I want to manifest these certain things in my life? Like, why do I have that desire? Where is it rooted? And what's the feeling that accompanies that? And focusing more so on that, which is how you're manifesting all of these things so quickly into your life in the very near future. You've already started as well. I do feel that as well. And this has been a long time coming because, again, like you've been putting in this work and not just like all of it. You know, you have to physically show up day in and day out. You have to physically take the actions required of the dreams that you have. There is action required in a physical world. Come on. Number one. And then the second thing as well is like, again, that mental work, that emotional work. And you've been doing it. So this is a very long time coming. You're about to feel a bit more childlike as well when these things start coming in. Very, very happy, but definitely that childlike energy. And a big thing is because like you're closing out these old cycles, like you're closing out these old ways of being, you're closing out that last era of your life. And I feel as if the main thing that makes you feel so lighthearted in this new era is because like everything that's coming in, everything that's happening is validation and proof for you that you truly have done it. You truly have been successful at the things that you've been desiring to do in your life. Like again, this wasn't from a place of ego. This was from a place of like, I want to feel this way. I want my life to feel X, Y, and Z kind of way. And you've manifested it. And it's almost like a little bit of a sense of relief too. The Wheel of Fortune. Oh my God, you guys are about to be so lucky. But it's like a sense of relief, like, you know, not even relief, because I don't feel like there's any tension within you, but like just you're so relaxed because you're like, I understand that I already put in the grunt work. I already did, you know, all of the hardest part of it all. And so now I can actually just like enjoy things a bit more when it comes to these manifestations, when it comes to the fruits of your labor, honestly. And for a lot of you, like I've been talking so heavily lately on TikTok, obviously go follow me over there if you aren't already, but I've been talking so much about peace of mind and like how important that is, and how to me that's the most expensive thing on planet Earth is peace of mind, other than your time obviously. But you feel so relaxed and at peace and at ease because, you know, these things coming into your life, you just know that this is your new normal. There's obviously going to be highs and lows, but because of this baseline that you have within yourself, because of this stability that you have within yourself, it makes it to where like Nothing can really rock you or shake you in the same way. But not only that, you recognize when something is not for you so much quicker, so much easier, to where it's very simple and easy for you to walk away, to move on, to go towards that next phase of your life, to release people, to release things that are not for you, and to do so with love. Yeah. The Two of Cups was right under that as well. So honestly, you guys, the other thing too is if you felt a little bit lonely in life, or you have felt as if, you know, you would desire like some kind of partner in crime, some kind of bestie boo or partner, with the Two of Cups being here, you absolutely are manifesting this. And yeah. So get ready, get excited, because this is also along your path. But that is what I have for you. I love, love, love you, and I'll talk to you so soon.